insane.
Or he's gonna kill him only this map. It's gonna be the complete opposite.
Could lead to some jet if they had to do
Oh,
it.
I'm
scared. I'm gonna watch Pistol and get my
Didn't
coffee.
happen. Cupert
Batters.
brought in after Masters, assistant coach for the guard. Some of these unconventional strats, and we see the Brimstone now. I've always wondered about seeing more Brim on Icebox. Those 18-second smokes almost put you within a window of being aggressive, right? You put down smokes, and it's either a hard fake to the other side, or you don't have smokes anymore. Be super interesting to see how they play it. A focus for now here, guard on attack first. This is the final map, so picked by neither. Just
Dapper has
thrown
a
in
wall.
off of what was banned. Let's see who's done their homework. Dapper's pushing in the maze for the wall.
That was so
Great wall.
Oh my god.
Also gives the information with all
So
of
much
these
delay.
shots coming in that it is a hard hit for the guard towards the A side.
Frenzy gang.
But we're staying safe behind.
Yes,
it.
sir.
That's 2 opening kills coming
Oh,
out.
God.
Make that even send
Oh,
us
wait,
across
we
the
just-
board.
it's fine, it's all
Last
good.
one is going to be spotted on top of that too.
Or
in
is
front of
it?
the orb, and that Saya player. At least
Just
is not
one
gonna
digs
be
all of
the
them.
flawless turtles up for
Right after
Sentinels.
you say that.
4 seconds,
Continue
yeah.
to trade these pistols back and forth between Sentinels and the guard so far, unless Saya player pulls out some magic.
I'm gonna get my
4
coffee
bullets
quick,
left
1
off the
second.
headhunter, make that even 3. His position's given away on the top of the A nest, and he's just trying to isolate some 1 versus 1s. Wall's about to come down.
Oh my gosh.
We've fallen back as well with Zelsis going into back 410. And there's that peak. We're about to see the swing.
Everyone running him.
That's it. The frenzy from
Sir.
Zelsis. We made ends meet. Sentinels gets the pistol.
Dapper's wall creating such a nasty choke point right there that guard had to get through. As soon as that wall went down, yeah, it broke and it didn't have much time to solidify fully, but it became much less of an angle that Sentinels had to bear down on to take down the guard as they piled through that bottleneck. First round Sentinels, it's kind of, this is how it's gone. Sentinels grab first round, first half. Guard have grabbed second round pistol of second half. We'll see if it stays true for this game. They're keeping it consistent for us. Pretty much unbreakable here as they throw a 0 point over to get a quick check. Little bop there onto Shroud. So they
Clean eco
too much
here, lads.
information.
Yo, what is he doing with the drone?
Who's playing B?
Figure 8,
Sweet
baby.
Oh
moves.
god.
Wants to make him use his
This-
deagle shot.
This script
One
is
way
crazy.
going
Dodge the dart.
Yeah.
Continues to dance. Fight comes in now as the rest of the guard are trying to get some.
Yeah, we
control
actually
towards
X10 the
EV,
sub goal
but
on the
that
day. That's
poison
true.
orb
Oh my god.
is just slowing things down a lot here, courtesy of Shroud. Still has snake bites to work.
Sentinels have not used a duelist all 3
The
maps
thing
today.
is right now for the guard is
Good observation.
they don't have a Sage. So if you're going to try to go for these tap plants,
Exactly.
then
Oh.
snake bites can slow them down and somehow tense.
What?
Gets a headhunter headshot onto Trent.
Oh.
Going through the smoke. Second one to fall. Side player answers back on yellow.
That was the one.
And it's going to be
Oh.
chamber on chamber, but a drop on the other end. And
Okay.
Hey, knows he's there.
for the kill. The ping coming
Swinging
out.
him.
Should have
They
been
got
a
him, they
right
got him.
click, and now it's a 3 versus 1. Things look pretty good
Wait.
after all. here
Oh, for a
the
second I
guard.
thought it was. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were confused.
Yeah,
It's
that
all
was
good.
for a second. I got back late. I got back late. I thought they were
Really
ecoing them.
great frag here, getting up onto that box and or that barrel on Snowman. You just take somebody's head off on the crates down towards B long. So easy peasy to set that one off. Headhunter coming in big as Vandals are picked up along with some Spectres being saved. And the guard do get in for some damage. And we've seen an A and a B now. Kind of testing out the map, seeing what feels good. Making sure they're not going to slip on any black ice or they get into the site and get a plant down. Only a few frags suffered by the side of Sentinels here, so a lot of armor saved, a lot of money there to be worked with in these next few rounds as the bonus comes through.
Also doing a good job of getting information from both of these KOs so far. Valen getting a ping earlier on. This round it's going to be Zelsis.
Yeah.
What? You just tag him through the wall?
Main.
What was that?
Shazam also getting information with the Elementals. Pinging one and spawn in a second in the back of mid. So understanding now that the guard are holding a default to start things off. No rotates coming out yet, but you have to get ready for deniability on this
No?
B side.
Okay, I'm tripping. Sorry.
Shroud is going to have to play it solo at least for now.
Yeah, they've kept the same defense on the side of Sentinels so far. Test with weapons now on the last round.
Classic,
Rinse and
go
repeat
B
here
and
for
kill.
the guard. A nice Viper's Bite to come out, slow things down. It's all about the delay so the rotation can come in. And already 3 members at B for Sentinels here to defend.
And just the little things too. Shroud understanding that the knife is going to get ready, stays outside of the radius towards orange.
Right.
Puts
Oh.
another snake bite onto the
Is
ground,
that
but at least
yellow?
we still get a plant for the guard. Now the attempt of the retake.
Yeah.
Off not really a bonus here. We got 4
Have a chance
rifles
here.
and 2 Spectres on the
Boom.
defense for Sentinels. And there's a lot of utility being held, but still a 5 versus 4. Player
my God, what's happening?
allowing
Like, who do you watch right
Sentinels to
here?
forward.
I don't know. Just whoever's in front.
Back of yellow.
Literally.
Breaking crosshair placement, but
Just
a
guess,
double
just
swing in
press
the
a
front.
number.
The volley missed on top of that too, but it's a lineup to allow Valid to get
Wow, they did
4-1.
it. Dude,
But after
we
that,
have no idea what
that's
happened, but
gonna
they did
end
it.
Dapper
Yeah.
gets the kill on the
I mean,
second
Dapper
attack.
got
Some
3 from
point
yellow
that
with a
volley was on
Spectre
the
in the
ground.
front, so.
It was going to be a different story for sure.
They get another one and the res. Sentinels
Holy
feeling
fuck.
so good about
Just
this.
imagine being
And
a
I was thinking
spectator
about
there.
them like, okay,
Yeah,
no wall,
you're just in the
no
middle of a
sage wall, They
shitstorm.
still get the plant down. And I feel like with the no sage, you're saving yourself from now KO being able to attack you through the wall. Viper still having been able to attack you through the wall, right? That's going to be something you almost deal with all the time. So they forego that, put down more smokes to create their own angles,
Actually, big
but
round.
still Sentinels find a way with their initiators in hand to get through and make sure that defense is there. Dapper's wall has been coming in huge. Like just the retake tech he's been using, the places he's putting it is giving guard a hell of a time to get their positioning down.
You bring up a great point about the fragment against the wall, so we'll see if the guard has something cooked up once they play a defense against Sentinels. But looking at the round so far, this is supposed to be an eco for the attack half. Spot some legs to make it
Nice.
I was gonna say we had a great start with Shazam falling early.
Saya player real hurt on this one.
Feet shot. Turtles up.
He is kind of taking a backseat to be in a second peak as Jonah P here. Sheriff first.
And that's crazy. He pulls out a total false at low HP, as you just mentioned. So they're really banking on Saya player getting an opener here, and it's an off angle from 10s at yellow.
This is hold. It's like a mid hold, but look, rendezvous position.
Look at this
Tens
spot, huh?
This is so interesting.
Yeah, there's
Can
no
they go
way.
yellow? They can go.
Yeah,
Oh,
100%.
man.
Focus,
Oh.
but it's not quick enough.
Interesting
Saya
he
player's
wasn't
quicker.
looking at yellow
Instead,
versus looking at
it's more
sight
likely
and
than
then
to work
flicking
yellow,
left.
right?
Yeah.
And now we have a plant for the
I
attack.
wonder why. There
You
might
might have a
been
future as
reason.
an analyst.
Inside this B site, a third to be bet up, and look at how
Just the
far
most
we are for
simple
net.
thing to point
I have
out.
something- I have a
It's simple
feeling
to you,
that's
Justin, because you have a talent for it.
potentially, or a
Thanks,
late
man. I
lurk.
appreciate
But
that
then the
smile.
ultimate comes out
Yep.
from Valid on top of that too. There's that volley
Yep.
defense first. And
I
now things are
appreciate
looking
that
tougher and tougher
smile.
now to,
It's the
have
most
Sentinels
sarcastic
play
shit
this
ever.
retake.
It's meant to be, you
I
know.
know, but
Four
Viper
block.
fights.
Yeah.
I'm just a troll, man. This is what I do with my life.
same.
Even an orbital
Oh my
strike.
Grumpy's ulting the other
Everything
way
Oh,
just
around.
wow.
cycles so well into the Tour de
Damn,
France
I actually like that
bringing
spot
the
though.
4K into
By
the
tens,
round.
low key, it's just
Yeah,
That
no,
was
Yeah.
I just like
nice
if he
from the
looked
guard,
right.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah.
all. Versus left.
I love.
I don't think it was a bad play at
guard.
all.
We've kind of seen.
because they're
it
more
come
likely to clear
online
yellow
the
before they
last few
scale front
rounds, the way the
side.
smokes are playing out, the
Not
way the walls
necessarily,
are
It's
I
a
don't
playing
know.
it's a gamble.
Viper
It
is
really
gamble
is
either
either
way.
way.
placed, if we get a peek of it again,
That was a
it
nice
goes
shot
up
either way. I think he would have
into
killed
the
him.
top area, right? So you're
Or the
actually
other
knocking
solution
off a
is
lot of
if
what
they
people
peek the
bring
side that you're not
element to
holding,
the
you TP
table
right
for
away.
to get
Don't even
that
try to
high smoke,
flick.
to get the
Because he did
wall
try to
Yeah.
flick,
and
right?
have coverage.
Yeah,
So great
he could've
Viper
probably
wall towards
TP'd.
B,
Just
they
insta
throw it
TP
again
if he's
to
on the
keep
other
that
side.
Consistency there, so Sentinels think B is a possibility, and they've just been able to cycle the rest of the utility to keep Sentinels out of the sight. That was a hell of a post plant. How many mollies and after effects were they throwing out there, right? Almost impossible to get. So we really see what the guard is trying to do with this composition.
This is also a composition to pass from the guard where I actually really like to see
Drops the
Valorant
spray.
going for the poison orb on top of Raptors with when they had an Omen playing in. And
Spawn?
speaking of
Ooh,
the
little-
Viper, it's
little
actually
dicey.
Net playing
Dang.
all the way towards
What gun did
Spawn,
Tens have there?
catches Tens off
pistol?
guard,
Headhunter.
and that is going to be speaking of guard on that player advantage. Who Net continues to ADS down towards mid. Shazam peeking out. No kills coming in.
Bit of a miss molly there. They wanted that on Jenny. They wanted that
This
to
is a
clear out
force.
where actually Dapper would be. So a bit of hesitation now for the forward push.
And
The
they're
guard
set
could
up
have
for
had
it.
an effectiveness.
They are.
And
Oh.
they will meet 3 members of Sentinels once they do finally get a push on here. This wall just dividing and decaying if they try to come through from the defensive side. Nice flash
Damn.
through. A little bit of teamwork. But they don't see anything. I think the guard's positioning
Does
here
someone
is
get it?
perfect for
Yeah.
what they want to do.
Oh.
The 2 sets of gunshots. Don't know if there's a third.
Oh my
Shazam,
God,
that's
no way.
cross, and yeah, nice little kill
No
there from
way.
Jonah P gets traded out, but
Wow.
now you got
It's a
Shroud
sad
on
way to
his
die.
lonesome, even spotted by the trademark. Gonna feel the full force of that slow
Asuna
field and
smiling
face him
somewhere.
available to try to save it for
Where?
the next round.
Who
Great,
knows?
great patience by the guard too.
Nicely done. A few of the things, like I said, the molly didn't go their way, but still found the patience to get through. And as I said, I think one of the big things there was with that wall up, the guard were anticipating a push through. The longer you wait, maybe Sentinels will make a play since they have a pusher on the map and they're kind of trying to read it. Right when that flash goes through, they read that Sentinels would back through their wall, and guard did such a nice job at then 0-pointing to find the retreating Sentinels and take the site. So super methodical there by the guard, reading out how Sen wanted to play defense. Like you said, we do have a Vandal save here. The guard go ahead and pick up another round. Operator for Saya player.
The respect that the guard has for Sentinels. 4 players versus 1. Have money in the pockets for a bit and like, yeah, screw it. We're just going to use all of our initiator utilities to clear out towards the back A side and just hold it there, because you're playing against Shroud that could do the aim battle duel against you from Garage, and it's not gonna pan out, at least for Shroud, to do some econ damage, and for the guard, at least you get the round as well. 1 round away of tying things up, putting right now once again Sentinels into an eco position where Shroud could play this hero vandal that he saved from that previous round. He's playing it towards mid.
Focus!
Perfectly waited for. Even without a lot of the information from these teams, everybody playing it close to the chest in the past few weeks and scrims.
So every time they pop, Tens is op, I noticed.
Still see the
he's always like anchoring a site with 4 on the other one.
Things that teams may still be trying to do to each other to get that up.
Also,
quick dart
kind of saving. I mean, around
push.
His op and
Possibly.
Mike's
Yeah.
AK.
2 members.
Yeah, generally, if they're eco and he pops it, he's always like solo anchor somewhere.
Zelsis and
Just trying to make something happen.
as they just keep check on a position.
I feel like they should try to set him up maybe instead. I don't know.
in the iPad.
Good.
and moving forward.
They just prefer it this way, I guess.
Overhand throw, though, but it's still being held with the
That
crossbar by
chance. They were actually set
Sentinels,
up
but the weapon
perfect for
corner.
that mid crunch
Little
too.
pistols that they had the great
didn't work.
positioning, but that little flash peek under the
On
post
guns,
door was
really.
just good enough
Sheriff in that position, I don't know.
for the guard.
Spike planted.
Things are looking good.
Get a frenzy.
Maybe Shroud going
Yeah.
for another save, or
Might have
this
been a little
time
bit
could actually
easier.
Look for the econ damage if he wants to.
Okay, wait, we have a chance here maybe.
They've been
Mike
loving B
Tyson,
here.
1-2.
Great
Come
job
on.
by guard to actually shut down what was kind of an anti-eco.
Fuck.
Not anti-eco, but
Instantly shut down?
Rather.
We just
from
got
the
Mike left.
Sentinels
I didn't get to
setting
my
up
2.
Mike
Tyson.
guard in mid to have 3 members there. So really well played around each other. Guard having a set
saving
play in
again.
mind and being able to
Feels
execute
okay.
that. Only losing net on this one and another plant at B. Again, Sentinels fall. Every game has been so close. This has been an incredible series so far. We're going to 3-3 on this one. Top left of your screen will tell you the story of the maps previously. Both teams being able to take their map pick. We'll see what Icebox brings us now as we get into round 7 here. Ultimate's about to come online. We're just a few away from being on deck for the side of the guard. Shazam and Zelsis are ready. Null Command ready to shut down a round here. Looks like it's actually going to play in the
Ah,
middle.
come
They run
on,
out. They may
man.
not be where they're
Give us
they're
something,
set to
bro.
be, but
They're
Zelsis
feeling
looks
the
like he will
pressure,
be a
dude.
full lean,
Think so?
towards B or A this game to
Yeah.
get that Null Command in place when
For sure.
necessary.
They're figuring out what to do. They're like, oh shit, nothing we're doing is
Send call
working.
a timeout, how to use these ults, what they've been seeing, recap what the guard has been doing. They've noticed the favoritism towards B most likely. And a lot of the times they've been waiting out Sentinels' strategies. So that could be another one that Sentinels tells themselves, okay, if we execute and make noise, be then even more prepared.
Look at the
then
Sentinels
it will be
formation on this
second
freeze time
the
right
guard
here.
Thinking we've relaxed, you've let down your guard, if you will.
See
A
that?
lot of talks going
It's like a
on
soccer
there,
field
so
for them, huh?
get the game back in their favor.
This is a comp that's
Literally no one's
used quite
moving.
often.
Oh no, they
Sentinels
can't
is
move.
running
But
Oh, they
it's-
can't move
They're
in
stuck. They're
timeout?
stuck in
Okay.
that. They're stuck in those
Yeah,
positions
ball
though.
towards the A side on defense. Okay, get ready for a KO for Flashers.
I actually didn't know they could move
How to run the deny
in
ability
timeouts.
from
Yeah.
the Viper, throwing her snake bites to poison her towards B, and the guard has been doing a really good job of just holding slow defaults, big executes, even staying towards spawn side. So a lot of tricks under their sleeve where Sentinels had to figure out what's the next.
We need a
one,
hype
or
moment, man.
Which one are they going to recycle? There was nothing. That
But
was
it's been a slow burn from both teams, I feel.
From the guard in the first few rounds they ran through, and we just talked about this, Riv, where we got a third map. We wouldn't want it any other way between Sentinels and the guard.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Rush
finally,
mid.
We actually still have another series after this.
I am so
They would
ready.
never.
Saya player with the operator. He wants to bring out the trouble. His first bloods have been amazing. Last map 6-1 here. Already has one for himself. In the 8 frags he does have.
Easy.
Wants to get some
No
more.
way.
Not
Goes down there to
easy.
Trent,
I
who's
think you said
gonna have
easy
to
after he
upgrade
died. I was like, wait,
himself
what?
too.
No, I meant
I'm
easy
ahead
for
of you.
tens.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Hey,
That's
Tense has
funny.
always been
Trent's
at the
just
right place
fucking
at the
owning
right
everyone,
time, but
dude. He's
still
doing the
gets
thing
shut down
again.
on the
I
eight
know he
goals
is.
in the past few
I feel like
rounds.
Tens looks uncomfortable a little bit right
And
now.
we saw Shroud trying to trade it back, but they both get knocked down.
Oh,
As now everybody's just
Sag.
already a minute left on the clock.
Yeah,
with the
this
plant.
is
This is a save.
Kaide, Hannah, how you guys
Incredibly
holding on?
uncharacteristic round. The push seemed a little
The
disjointed
jet
there.
lag is really
The
hitting
coverage for
hard.
B
Oh,
was a
yeah,
little
that's
harder to
true,
do
'cause-
because you saw Shroud
wait, when'd you
covering
land
the
again?
left
From
side. If they
Philippines?
came around elbow and then a garage play,
Just
so
like
it's
a
hard to
day ago,
cover
but then I
the
had to fly from
1v1s
LA to Texas.
play out as they
My
do.
Oh
God.
God, you're
And
all
actually,
over the
we
place
see the
then.
guard
Yeah.
doing really nice.
Yeah, I don't know how you did
kind of
that.
Playing solo,
So
much
walking
traveling.
He's bringing out the star power and not needing each other as they did on
I'm
Breeze.
good, though.
Right?
I'm
Those
vibing.
Breeze firefights were going in favor. of
Hannah's
the
like, I'm
Sentinels.
chilling.
It just took a bit of time.
It's
to
only
Being chilling.
wipe off those
And I was like,
cobwebs.
they'll bring
Still,
it
the
back,
operator's going to be
surely.
in play.
Yeah, they got this. They got this. I'm not worried.
300 in credits here, and Guard has been able to string some rounds together, so it's going to be max buy for Sen.
Oh, are they gonna lose all their guns too?
Get a goodbye into this next round. Jonah P is going to end
Oh.
that one on Celsius. 4-3.
How are you doing, Justin?
God.
He's not even smashing his desk. He's actually hitting his head on his table.
Back great start for Sentinels, but this continues.
Just
to
head
go.
bashing into your
I'm
table.
not happy.
Even if it's hard to watch this long B side,
It feels like a
these two
slow
players,
burn.
you still had
It's
great
just
forward
like-
position that's unorthodox for.
I don't like slow burns though. If they're gonna
because you're
fuck
right,
me
just
over,
take it off
just
quick.
yeah, just rip the band-aid off.
Trent
Yeah.
playing towards his B main, and
Like they
he
take
was
it off a
ready
little
to
bit,
use
they
it
put it
in
back
his
on, they take it off a little bit
Yeah.
more.
So this
Yeah.
could have been one of those.
Give me
great
the pain
moments to catch
now.
one off guard, and
Badge.
we talked about it. I mean, Trent's ready to play in the series.
A 0-0 point towards B. It just ships in the night as they cross through the air. Push up. Oh, the play.
Oh.
Celsius.
Alan saw him.
Wait, what?
How does he get one there?
How?
One for
How?
one. Pot coming up.
What?
Cameron's just trying to slow things down
What?
for a minute.
How?
Bro, say the line. Jonah P is.
Cross the rappel. We're gonna
Pushing
hate it right now
P2.
Oh
being
my
there
God, I
on the
can't believe you said
receiving
it.
end, being Sentinels up there, and he's gonna
You
find a
asked
way
me
stop
to.
the
I was just kidding though.
He was boosted as well because of his stim. That was
Save a couple
crazy.
of rifles, you don't have too much to work with. Vulnerabilities from the snake bite from Shroud. And you hear the Viper's pit coming out from net at least.
I had him say it for me. Suckers.
Yeah, nice attempt to start things off, but the retake's going to be close to impossible to Marshals in a classic. Of course,
360,
100%.
360 Marshals, if you will. Oh, no, he dropped one. No, he only much less chance to get one.
Let's get rowdy with it,
Great run by the
Shroudy.
guard here to get back
Ow.
into Smother to know they had the upper hand in guns. A quick find by Trent there.
He runs
Shazam
straight in.
through,
Wait,
pressing the W
Wait, does
here
that
to
make
lift the
Trent
lead
like
the last few
19-0 against Mike?
Oh yeah, who's been keeping
Yeah,
track
I
of that? Who's keeping
I
track?
don't-
Has he killed Trent?
Yeah, I think it's he killed Mike.
Dude,
when,
there's no
Mike
way!
Tyson pushed
Look
B.
at that
I
9
think it's
grand
actually
in the hands
19-0
of
now.
Saya. Player feeling good. Operator still there. The guard
Wait,
starting to
oh
take
my
control
God.
here. It has seemed like the Sentinels had more of the groove throughout
This
a
guy's
lot
the
of this series
kryptonite,
overall.
bro.
With as
Yeah,
close as
this
the
is
games have
fucked.
been, I feel it's weighed towards them in the way they've played.
I feel like Shroud is
They've
just
taken
anchering and they don't hit his
rounds,
sight
guard
and then he just
now.
rotates.
Sleeping Giant
a little
coming
bit,
online.
but-
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he was
everyone-
activated more on
strong
Breeze.
operator,
He didn't
boost
get
operator
activated
now.
at
Tench
all
is
on
gonna have that
Ascent.
one out.
And it's seeming like he's not getting activated here either.
Breeze felt, yeah, like he was more in the action a bit.
Yeah, he was involved.
Ooh, the timing on that one, too. A Saya player just got pinged out. He's going to fall back for a bit. And
They gotta turn up. They gotta turn up
again,
now.
to talk about these changes, Jonah P going into a Brimstone. Ender
Yeah.
talked about how it was really good for the retakes as well when you're playing a Brimstone on the defense. But what I also like is having this Brimstone in the attack allows this post-plan lineup that you lose from shock darts from Silva that you're not using currently.
He's gonna get some action here, I think.
Is it allows these to fall to get
Bro,
information.
what the fuck are we doing?
And that's a split from the guard into the B
You
site.
see that switch on the
And that
camera?
also allows
Yeah, I don't
Saya to
know.
flush some players out.
Oh,
Get
what
a
the fuck are we
coefficient
actually
up. The
doing?
push from Shroud as he
Trent's
got picked
20-0.
down for the Nightfall.
Dude,
20-0.
Justin, you gotta let it go, man.
Rounds where
I
you're
can't.
getting-
I
You
cannot.
gotta let it go.
I
Holy
cannot.
fuck, that's actually a
Two
fuck
with the
stat.
KO knife trying to get some
Justin, we need you to
information, but
manifest the
thankfully,
win right
there's a
now.
res
I
and
can't
an
do
ultimate
I need
anything.
some
Justin,
positivity
you're
out
a
of you.
jinx. Say guard will win.
Remy with the
I
steady,
hope
pushing the
guard
guard through
wins.
here.
What
They
the
get
fuck?
the
I think you meant
sight.
that.
Sentinels retake, 3 members closing
That
in.
came off too
Oh,
easy.
That's the
position
ultra
here.
jinx.
And look at this retake
But you
by
have
the
to mean
guard.
it, right?
They're coming
That's the
from
ultra
Yes.
jinx.
That's why it sounded so sincere.
But-
Too far away now.
What?
Oh, Valen says
Yo,
no.
what the fuck, Justin?
They're literally cheating.
What's
All
wrong
these
with you,
fuckers are
man?
cheating. Ban all of them.
Incredible by Valen. With the distance the
Guys,
rest of the team
20-0,
was at, that
bro.
actually could have
Holy
been real
fuck.
scary for the side of the guard.
Holy
Valen,
fuck.
absolute out of his mind.
Trent
play.
has one
Out
job
of
in this
his
series,
mind
take down
play to get
Shroud.
that turn as
Man
well
was
on
set
the
up to
flash.
sabotage us from the
1-2
beginning.
control for distance.
This guy's
as
hitting
well,
spray
right? A
transfers and
distance
fucking
transfer,
180
which
headshots.
actually
All right.
doesn't mean you're
You're getting too
moving it
hypey.
too much. That's where your
Hey, hey, can you get
recoil
off his
is
chair
going
during
to
the live
be present
match?
after
That's a fine.
3 or 4 shots. So
Yep, that
just
is actually
an
fine.
incremental
Imagine-
Don't touch him.
That's what we
Do
hold on
not
to.
touch him.
Hot damn. What
Like,
a round
we
by
want the
Vandal.
match to be
does
played.
it
He got off
again.
his share.
Like you said, all of guard coming
Oh
online.
my
The Vandal as well to boot.
They're starting
like
to pick
you
up the
said.
pace. This is looking
Pretty sure we
scary.
just saw that ZCs
Yep.
pop off and go backwards
Oh.
on accident. But
Shroud's like,
still
fuck this, I'm not
a
going
round
B
here
no
for the
more.
Guard. They're just feeling it. They're vibing.
enough.
Moving forward after round 3 up on Sentinels now.
Well, Sentinels has
Wait, where did he
something else
even
to say.
kill him?
Early
Oh, on
ball
Belt.
towards the
Okay.
B main to get some information while you have. Looks like Shroud on the top of the rafters by the screen sign, so we can actually look up towards Belt.
Shroud is
That
mad.
side
Monk
up
W
there
in the
gets
chat.
picked off. And speaking of Valorant on that floor,
I mean, the guard has the read. They're kind of going slow, though.
Oh. Oh.
Works out.
Keep it going.
Right, left now. Fuck, you hate your teammate.
Snake bite landed by Shroud. So Shroud getting 2 kills for Sentinels into this round. Trent picking up a rifle. Ten's pushing forward with the headhunter, but cannot connect onto the kill. Things were looking pretty good on the lower part that we had for Sentinels, but we flat things
We need
out on
tens.
the momentum
We need
that was
tens,
built
Kaide.
We need
on
everything
Sentinels'
right
first
now.
kills. Here comes a plant attempt. 2 shot darts coming in, and Shazam gets to connect onto
I thought
Trent.
Mike died to
But
Trent
somehow
again.
It's a 1 versus 2. Low
This
HP
would be the
onto
round to
net.
swing things back, I'm
Unfortunately,
telling
cannot
you.
capitalize onto the kill.
He loses this. He
Shazam
loses this
almost
100%.
caught him
Watch,
off
he
guard,
loses it.
picking up
There's
a
no
Lisa
chance.
Phantom on a 2 versus 1, but 1 made it towards the back of the site, and 1 is sandwiching him towards the front.
He has no
Let's have the
shot.
Phantom
It's
for the
literally
free fire
impossible.
shot back onto the top. Drops down to make the least the other tap, and the swing comes in from
Yeah, I
behind with
mean,
the backstab.
Jonah had to play.
And that is going to be the guard.
He's
able
pushing
to
way
win
too much
that
P.
round that was expensive.
What have I turned
at
you into?
least.
I mean, it's just, you know me. I'm a memer, so I
Incredible
catch
stuff.
on.
You could see just how tight it got because there was definitely a
pushing
call to
too much
Shazam
speed.
that net was 1. Net was 1 shot. You could see he wasn't peeking unless.
All right, we
it
got
was
this.
gonna be the
7-5
last
half,
thing
right?
you
And
could
we're
do
back
on
in
this
it.
earth.
Yep.
And it was going up to Saya.
Mike's
taking the
good.
first shot. So really
Where's Mike
nicely
gonna
played
play?
out there by the
He's got the
guard in this
anchor with the
situation.
ult.
Shazam
We'll be all
was
good.
Absolutely hunting for 7-3 here. Possibly our biggest difference between a half, or between these teams in a half.
Honestly, I'd rather go with the
Seeing if
9-3.
Sentinels cannot bring this back to 7-5.
Hey?
Honestly, trust me, dude. It's better. That shit is strong as fuck. It's potent.
We're still able to just stay alive right now from
It's
Shroud's
potent.
Viper's pit. Go back in there to reset the fuel in there. But for the rest of the guard, everything stays slow. After this,
What are we talking
timeout,
about
you can see
again?
It's just let's try to isolate and
Pushing
get some
P.
information. This is
Yeah.
off Sage walls from Dapper on the B site.
That shit is potent, that
Didn't really
P.
have too much of a Sage Viper combo on either sides of the maps, right? Usually when you're
Who's P we talking about?
Yeah.
Jonas?
Help.
How old is
Okay,
Jonah?
relax.
Down here on
Relax.
the attack, but guard, they have full control right now.
Alright, let's leave it
every
there,
time that they're
actually.
running these defaults.
Sorry about Justin, Kaide, and Hannah.
It's
He's
interesting to see the style of play.
getting a
Smiley
little carried
face.
away. He's getting a little carried away.
Chamber.
I'm
We're
bringing
not
the
seeing
worst
too
out of
many
you.
forward rendezvous kind
Okay.
of back plays.
He's
The
bringing out my-
right defensive rendezvous
Yeah, I figured you
plays.
should
Well,
have.
he's getting kills in sight. It hasn't
Me and
tried
Mike
to
are
be too
dumbasses
aggressive
as well
and keep
together.
himself alive.
Yeah.
Wait, what are these smokes?
Here.
I don't know, there's A split. What does it look like? Hello?
Yeah, but like, why are they doing this?
Nicely done.
I don't know.
Just to get themselves caterpillared right
Why are
into
they
the A
doing
side of
that?
things.
But the 0 points spotted off.
What do you want me to say? I'm not their
Tense
comms.
wins the fight for the lurk on
Get
B
in
main, so
there.
that's huge.
Oh, this is
They're
no.
Actually,
towards the back.
I'm not gonna lie,
Underhand
this is
throw
kinda
on
smart.
top
They're
of
playing
Cortez,
backside,
but it
too.
doesn't
It's
spot
fucking
opponents in
genius.
the
That's why I'm
back.
asking why they're doing
Coming
this.
on the other end.
I don't have to fuck with this ult
Playing
at
the
all.
pulse plan, it's gonna be dangerous
Yes?
for the guard to try to
Shroud's
pull this back.
activated. You gotta
Activate.
kill.
Yes!
Positions just because
Activated.
they're play
Now!
inside of Viper's
What the
pit.
fuck? I was
Outside
kidding.
player gets the no-scope there
Jesus
onto
Christ, you
Del
just
Cisco,
no-scoped
where
him real
defusing
quick.
on
No
the
problem.
like I said.
Stay back,
Very hard
Saya.
to do here
Stay
on
back,
that
my boy.
retake, and Sentinels, they hold that round beautifully.
How did, dude, he's got some, no?
Yeah, really.
walk through that molly, no
Wait, he
problem.
killed
Let me
Trent.
see.
Being
Did he kill
able to
Trent?
down, if
Hey?
anything, went
I think he did. Wait,
there.
now they win.
Now they
21.
won?
He broke the
21?
curse.
We're back, we're back,
He
we're
broke
back.
the curse. They win now.
More
Watch.
towards A, getting prepared for some type of strategy in another strategy where we see guards.
You might get 20 on me, but you're not getting 21.
The middle of the map and be right in the middle of Sentinel's composition right away. It's
Wait, when did he kill Trent
raised
here?
numerous
I know,
times
someone in the chat said
through
it.
double
Oh,
doors.
I
didn't see it in the
Like
kill
Sentinel's
feed.
getting
I
aware
missed.
of that now.
Oh, people are saying
And
10's gone.
really
Never
nice
mind.
defense.
Okay, I was gonna say, that was
Viper's
net, not
Fate is
Trent.
gonna
Yeah, I
give
don't
you
know.
pretty
Never
king of the
mind.
hill
Fuck.
aspect on A. Once they
I just tried to
realize
chat
to walk
said it.
into it. But yeah, nicely
Dude,
played.
you guys are
This is in front of it.
fucking
He's got an
liars.
op. This is an
7-5.
easy kill right here.
As
Free,
close as
right?
possible
No,
for
no, it's not
Sentinels.
free. It's never free.
Oh god, oh god.
Operators just on the other side of
Never
these walls.
free.
In a little game of cat and mouse. The Prowlers are gonna figure
Ooh,
this
nice
out
job.
first. Maybe not. It does not see.
Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Gotta-
it.
He's
Wait.
got to be
I
fast
hate
on the
this.
TP. He's got to be.
Oh god. Oh,
It's so
no.
dangerous.
Oh, dude, no! 21 and 1.
Wait, was that Trent?
Yes. No! Oh, dude. 21 and 0. I meant not 21 and 1.
Easy plant coming in. How's the pulse plant gonna work?
Fuck.
Everybody down towards B for now. Only sight.
That's too dangerous, right? I don't know.
0.5.
I don't know, because
his rendezvous for now.
you can TP, right? So it's like a surefire.
Yeah, but he didn't get to
just-
TP or
he
shoot.
got-
He didn't get TP or
Well,
shoot.
He got timing.
He did a
He
little
was
bit.
holding left. He looked right. It was just.
Now that's gonna run that clock down. We got
So
feel
as,
like
a,
at that
as an
point, just
analyst,
get
like,
out.
are you okay with him playing that angle?
C's being thrown. Nice little jiggle peek with the headshot to Valen. Now we're sticking
Wait,
on to the
wait.
spike. We're picking up.
Wait,
Never seen
waiting.
it so far.
Oh.
We're trying to break it.
Wait.
He gets
Oh.
one kill. We get the defuse there for the
Okay.
Sentinels.
Look at Chad.
And we're ending it.
Let's
7-5.
go.
Calculated.
Get down, Mr. President. He's verified.
That wall
You gotta
was
save him while he
massive,
defuses.
Daniel.
He's verified.
Also, their molly
crap.
missed. I don't know if that was
Literally,
intentional.
the kills before
The molly
wall
missed.
were
I don't know if that was
great, right?
intentional.
Dapper
Wait,
used
what?
all that
Wait,
confidence.
Well, this
what?
molly right here, look at it. It's
Well,
off.
I don't think missing it was intentional, no. What do you mean it was intentional?
Play there goes down
What?
at the same time.
Why would it be
But it's
intentional?
enough.
I don't know,
It's
dude. Maybe
enough.
they thought it was
They get
playing
the
a different
defuse.
spot.
Maybe
Who
they,
knows, really?
they molly
bring the
left next
7-5.
to it, they forced him
My
to
God,
defuse on the
it's
other
also
side, and then
enough
they spam
here
it.
for
I
us on the first half.
I just said
Let's take a
something.
quick breather and see the conclusion of this series between the Guard and Sentinels.
I say we reschedule for another day. By reading credit.
Dude. All right, man. You can have all the credit. What do you need? Do you need 20,000 more subs? Like, Jesus, you got everything in the world.
It's not all about
You
subs,
want credit?
Justin.
You want credit
subs,
too?
subs not equal happiness.
I didn't say it was. You're saying it.
You implied it.
15-0 in duels against
Yep,
Shroud.
smile.
That's actually insane. That's actually insane.
Wow. Trent stocks going up.
Oh,
Oh
friend.
yeah. He
Wait, I
we
didn't talk
talked
about
about
it.
it, man.
What have
He
you
was
guys
feeling
done?
the series, and he's
What do we
gonna
what?
feel it again with
They're
some
talking
the
about
stat line?
the stat.
They brought it
yeah.
up. They heard us. They pulled up the
Yeah.
stream on the
Now
halftime.
they're
The
talking a
casters were
little
listening
shit,
to us
too.
on halftime.
yellow, and that's courtesy of the attack from Zelsis. But Sentinels again, another of those rounds where you're just staying close and slow
Okay.
at the
Okay.
beginning.
Little Brimmy at B.
Playing it patient. Drone actually commits quite a bit.
We just
You
need
hear
one kill,
opponents
Mike.
hear
One kill
drone,
on Trent.
and
That's
they
it.
will
Actually, I think
confirm
the
where
curse has
that
to
play
break.
is going to be
It
towards
needs
B.
to. And I think we're in good hands as soon as it does.
I think so,
towards
too.
B is held. Nice job by Shazam. So he's
Come
really
on, just
trying to
one
pull the
time.
minds
A little
of
bit,
Guard
come
right
on.
now. Guard
One for
have
the
left
boys.
sights, left original positions, still
They're
in
playing
position
retake,
to
looks
get
like.
these
A little
sights
bit.
in their
No,
favor,
wasn't
but
sight.
this is what Sentinels did
Oh,
on Breeze.
timing.
Walk it up until you see contact, and that's the contact.
That
they're looking
orb,
for.
man.
Ball goes up to the left side, and Sentinels will try to get this plant down.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, what a play.
Oh my God!
No.
Trent.
Come on,
That's
man.
a high low, almost lands the
Yes,
ball.
Tens
did something.
Lands
Set-
both
Tens
on
is
the
doing
double
things.
410. Net now being
Oh,
flushed
okay,
out
Mike
by
did
the
something.
snake bite and
Shazam did
also
something.
dropped down.
Gonna pee.
And that's Jonah P on a 3 versus 1. And thankfully with the Sage Wall.
Oh, fuck.
I was going to say maybe it's a bad Sage Wall,
There you
after
go.
all because that's 2
Nice.
players that made out the ropes to get the
Sentinels,
kill,
let's
but
go.
Yeah,
thankfully
3K.
Tens is there for the trade to save the round for Sentinels.
Get
And
rolling.
as these
Yes.
pistol rounds went back and forth,
That's the
this
start
is
we
now probably
needed.
2 in a row on this map.
There it
More
is.
sense.
Sentinels
Crowd score
are
is
able to
6-9. You
string
say it,
a few
Justin.
Together, the first 2 of the
What?
series.
Say it.
As they have
I
gone
didn't, I
word.
didn't get
forward.
what.
And
6-9.
again, a very big contact. round.
69?
Like I said, we
Yes.
saw
What?
that on Breeze.
Nice.
There
Never
are
mind. That's
rounds
fine, man.
where there's
I missed
only
the
been
joke, my
one
It's
bad.
nice. It's
round
nice, dude.
per
It's
a
nice.
full
Oh,
match
nice,
on both
nice.
sides.
Dude,
Got it.
come
See,
on,
I'm
bro.
not-
You're not like
I'm not
on
a
your,
farmer.
you're, no, you're
I'm
just
telling
not
you,
on top of your game, bro.
I'm not.
You're just
No,
not
I'm
on
not
top of
the-
your
And then
game.
it's
I've been in
mostly
real
this
life
kind
a
of
lot. My
walk-up
bad.
Contact strategy that
terrible.
they've been playing. Early round absorption of the utility from guard, and then they get into the face, finding you with 3 people almost immediately. Here, it's a bit of a sit back line of scrimmage from both teams.
It's like a test.
Guard
It's like a
stay-
test.
Yeah, no, that I failed clearly.
like a
That was
test.
so.
That position
I failed it
running
completely.
Tens is going to be the anchor, trying to find, basically being a killjoy turret, and hoping to get some headshots with that headhunter. And that's 4 players looking to go through. Even maybe a toxic screen on it too long. And we're just going to walk it out instead. Meanwhile, it could have been a good timing, but we're
Walk it
rotating
out,
back
walk it
towards orange.
No, I'll
Because
keep that,
technically,
I'll
you could
keep
think that there's going to be a trademark that's going to be watching that flank.
that. All right, it's just an eco.
Pick up, quick in, Sage
Opium.
Wall. What else would we expect? And look, that kind of denies the chance if you can
Interesting.
get the mollies
Interesting.
instantly cleared.
And also, thankfully,
Just a Hikio Kokio.
He fucking gets.
Dude,
Bro!
we're
Yeah,
actually
it's good.
Oh
And a
my
kill with the
God.
molly, but the plant comes in at least for
unanswered
Sentinels.
kills. No.
Welcome to Valorant Shroud. Hey, you're gonna
Voicemail
need a
every
designated
time.
Spike platter.
Okay, we gotta stop.
You might get into those.
Stop.
Zelsis though, headshot onto Valen. Player advantage. Actually, it's evened up. As we have snake bites.
That was
Holy
pretty witty
fuck.
though, honestly.
And there you go.
Oh,
Sentinels
my
across the
word.
board. Saya player by
Good
himself.
cleanup. Good cleanup.
Get it done, Saya.
Out 3 players down.
Nice.
What?
And
Like,
that's
get it done.
now
Like, get it out.
7-7.
Like, jump out.
All right, got it. Got it.
Zelsis doing a boaster in the
Kaide, how are you
smoke.
holding on? I feel like you're dying of cringe right now.
Left, right. I'm sure.
No, I'm just trying to stay awake. Don't worry, it's none of you guys.
All right. Have you had a coffee?
I did this morning.
All right. I need you to have one more. Now. Is it available?
Then have 2 more.
They do get a Vandal for Shazam. He's
You have to
But
stay
I
up.
haven't had one.
Yeah, you guys have to stay.
I'm like
all right.
dying for coffee.
Coffee is the answer.
Wait, why do we have to stay up?
Well, no, I was gonna say Kaide has to stay up because I feel like if she goes to sleep early, then she's gonna be fucked, right? You have to stay up on jet
Yeah,
lag.
I'm staying up.
So you need one more coffee. So anyone that's listening near Kaide, she needs a coffee.
I
don't know if that'll work, but we'll try.
To the right here would allow a lot of space being given for guard to come back through screen.
Trying to give
You
attention to
also
the people in her
see
facility.
This sage wall continuously being used by Dapper in peculiar positions to cut off a lot of angles. Last one through pistol.
Oh.
But the repel, we're not clearing the right. Elisa gets traded
Surprised he
out.
even got one there.
Repel
That was a
coming
nice
out
shot.
with the Spectre. Side player falls in front of sight. This still is an advantage right now for Sentinels to potentially get a plant in.
Oh,
It
they're
still
not
gets
committing
slowed down
though.
by Net's poison orb on the
Interesting.
right side.
Oh.
That cancels
Those smokes
out
are
close
crazy,
on the plant
dude.
As the toxic screen is
Jesus.
coming down, and now you just got to wait
Uba.
it out. And
Yeah.
cycle.
Good luck seeing through this.
God damn it, Justin.
18
I was
seconds
thinking
to
I had to
go.
say it.
About 40 seconds, I think those will be gone based on when they were fired off.
Oh god.
Nice 0 point again to kind of reset the knowledge of the
I respect
round
it,
and where
though.
It might be.
Uh-huh.
Seeing Shazam was a big one, like I
Yep.
said before. Knowing where
Sorry.
the Silva is with that initiator.
Why do you say
Instantly-
sorry?
Exactly.
Why are
Instantly
you
popped in the-
apologizing?
I mean, I don't know. I'm like in between. Like I don't know if it's like acceptable or
It's
not.
acceptable, man. It's fine.
Recon dart, 0 point.
It's
There you go.
acceptable.
Now we've committed into the hit. Flash coming outside as well. Molly
Oh,
coming out to deny again if you can. And now you're forcing a little bit of a tunnel to try to get into the site to plant. There's only 14 seconds left on the clock. Zelsis Elise gets the kill on the
They
site.
waited.
Jonah
long.
P, bro.
No!
Take the P out of his name.
No!
He's always pushing, dude.
Absolutely
Holy.
incredible play from Jonah P. Been a little quiet. We talked about the first bloods. But
It's fine. No, it's
and
fine.
Saya player. And this time,
That was bonus,
Ogun
right?
steps up.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
playing in the
I don't even know if
mind
it was
of
bonus. I don't think so. I think it was a
Sentinels.
legit gun
The
round,
moment
but it's
they
all good.
Turn to press W and go forward is the moment he preys on the
Damn.
backs. Oh my
Jonah
God!
P, dude.
What a big play!
That was actually huge.
Absolutely needed here. And
Has
really a
Mike killed
statement
Trent
play
yet?
to break what was a tie game
no,
so
Chat
far.
would be going
That's the
crazy,
kind of round
probably.
you want to just start to separate with.
That's
Sentinels
your-
storm
that's how
high
you
here.
know.
Light armor though. For some members that could make those duels go in the favor of the guard. We're going to start off a little bit of B pressure.
Bro, this is the first series of the day. I feel like I've been watching this match for like 10 hours, chat. Bro, I feel like this match has been going on for like 3 days. It's just me or no? It feels like the longest game ever right now.
And the second
Yes.
kill cannot be traded.
They just went for the dry fights there.
And it's
Alright,
finally
take
going to
those.
be one of those rounds where the guard gave that to Sentinels. Get into a side on an early 5 versus 3. It's Sentinels' turn to do that.
Plant
Oh,
the
no.
spike.
Oh, look where he's planning. Wait,
Oh, he goes in.
doesn't get it.
Oh wow.
Oh, it does. It's hitting him.
Just
Yeah.
on the edge
I
of
don't know
that
what's
just
jam.
sticking it
Oh my
out.
gosh.
No, it is. It was hitting him. It was just on the
Back
outside.
just a little
Doesn't do as
bit.
much damage there, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
man, did it
outside.
now to find it instant
That
eyes. That makes it
sucks.
maybe
I mean,
harder
he's
to
just a planner. He had to
diffuser once
just
they're
get the
in
job
there.
done.
Yeah,
If
I guess
we
he
get
did his
the defense
job.
from guard to step
Yeah.
forward.
Oh god, can he tap that?
Oh my god. Veda stick
Oh,
though.
no.
Veda stick, they can see her, right? Fade? Fade?
Has to break the wall, break the wall, break the wall.
I got
Gotta
it,
get it!
I got
it.
Shazam sees that one, Elise, and it's a 3 versus 1. Net has the Viper's pit, but it is not gonna go for it. Falling back to save his weapon.
That's the only downside of that wall, I
Skin in the
guess. They have to
teeth,
break
but
it after they
Sentinels will
plant.
make it 8 to 8.
So
You have
close.
to be kidding me. If it can happen in this series, it's happening.
Holy
Almost
shit.
a defuse there. I was so scared that that was going to happen, and it looked like such a clever play from the guard. Trent just squeaking in enough to get the defuse. But Sentinels
Who killed
wanted
Trent there?
just a bit more as they
Shroud.
smother that
Never mind.
spike with gunfire. 8 to 8 here. Even with a statement round, Sentinels are able to pull it back into a tie game. Full utility both sides. I'm trying to see if that's what the priority is because the buys won't be the same. It does look like they are going to have that utility they require to push themselves forward. Trademark purchased, kind of sold, being decided here on the side of the guard. Looks like they'll hold on to it to now for saving every single penny. This could be an alt-orb between
3B.
the force if they get B control.
Well, now we got the Pac-Man ult.
They want to fight for it too.
Oh, they're sneaking under though. They're sneaking under.
A sight and look at this lurk.
Oh.
A little bit of what 10
Oh.
did, and it works out. But we already have players on the other end of that wall.
I think,
trying to
yep,
build
that's
the
good.
trades.
It's
We
hard to
don't
tell if
have
it's
No,
good
this
percent
is
or
not
not.
good percent.
Gonna get a
Now
little
it's
more
okay.
difficult. Nice underhand flash, but it's still
They had bad
advantage
guns
here by
there.
Shazam,
I think,
who
like,
wasn't
yeah, a
affected
couple of
by
them had
the
bad
flash on
guns.
the left side of green.
But if you're gonna run into
Alonso on the
3, you
way
might
out,
as well
and
run
thankfully
into
with
them
Shroud being
right
down,
there,
still
right?
safe,
Yeah.
that's alive.
Don't get
Now Trent
flanked
is
or
stuck
anything
on
like
the
that.
top,
Something dumb.
and there's the flank. Now, nice jiggle peek. It's spotted out. Shazam goes for the white swing.
Beautiful.
And now it's just Trent. Classic in hand. And okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. Nice little dink if he had a better weapon, but
Think
Dapper
Shroud
does
is
the
aware of
same.
it or no?
What
No
is
way,
it with
right?
Dapper and these sidestep
What?
through wall shots?
Flank or
No,
He
the?
did it on the Jenny. On a set.
Probably.
Saw
He's probably
some
like,
on Breeze.
God damn, this kid's owning me
Oh
every
my
time.
Word. His
Maybe he's
ability
not
to
aware at
get
all
that
either.
Kind of
But who knows?
It's fine. I'll remind him.
dead space in the start of his
For the rest of
trade
his
to
life.
shoot
I'm
it.
literally gonna remind him forever.
Like, oh my word. Multiple times. It's really hard to defend against that or play against that. And that's why we see 17 and 12 Sage. I said it in the previous maps. Sentinels have always played it unconventional. It doesn't have to be just the duelist going in. It was sick, right? It was Dapper as the duelist going in. They still do it. They find a way to make this comp flow, to use utility for each other, and to keep it in the game. 9-8 here as they take the lead from the guard. Still super close on our final map.
Aldrone does not spot anyone, but at least
Drone
0
day,
point
and
did.
they're going back mid
That's
B.
3 players stacked up in the back of the side of the guard.
Oh, he's
and we're
home.
quickly rotating back towards mid, and that is jiggle peek by Trent. The wall, and looking for not even a
Damn.
split. It's going to be a 4-player commit towards orange.
Damn, what an ult,
Orbital
bro.
strike coming down from Jonah P.
Yeah,
Bringing
really
with the
good.
stimmy, taking the position on the
Oh,
other
good
end here,
spot,
using
too.
the sound of the orbital strike to
He's gonna
match
get
his
another one,
position
isn't he?
now on an off angle just behind the boxes. But
Ooh.
Tans
Nice.
clears it out, takes him down, and it's now a 4 versus 2 as Trent and Net answers back
Oh,
towards
fuck.
Kinjin. Now
Fell
Sire
apart.
player with the duel to false looks down.
I think he's
Hears that
seized.
spike going down, and as he leads back out, Sire
no,
player
that was,
gets the kill onto Dapper.
yeah, it was.
Now it's up to Shazam.
Right? Wasn't that a
He
seize? I
does
didn't catch
have
him though, chat.
the
I think I didn't
Harvest
see him
Fury
line of vision,
face up
maybe.
against 4 players, and that's a 0
I
point.
don't know.
It actually didn't hit him. Swinging back out, getting the first kill, but the swing comes right out from Trent. Easy trade.
Did?
And
If
now
it did, he didn't get an
Possible
assist.
win.
9-9.
Yeah.
The
That
choices
Brimble was
right
so
now
good to
by
split
the
the
guard.
hit.
I mean,
Like Shroud was the
we
only
saw
one that
how
made it
post
through, and he
play
was
the
just
guard
like
was
a
able to play, right?
worst fucking duel ever.
Mollies after mollies. Being able to push the opposing team off.
That's tough.
And then we see Jonah P here microwaving an open space. As soon as they go
Pause,
under
yeah.
tube, he hits Sentinels, right? The quick decisions right now from the guard are impressive in the way that they're playing this game.
Someone said Shroud's
It's
going to
gonna
get
be
the game-winning
required
kill on
because
Trent.
Sentinels now at this point
My
are
God.
pulling out a lot of things we haven't
That'd
seen.
be
A little
epic.
bit more mid-play.
That would be the
It's not
fucking
just
best
the A
way.
to B, the A to B. They're trying to spread the map. They are playing fast. They flipped the switch, and they've had a few more fast rounds where, again, we only saw one between their previous maps. So here,
If he gets the game-winning
they are
kill on
testing
Trent,
the
I'm
guard. The
convinced
guard's
it's just fucking
adapting and
scripted,
vice
actually.
versa. Like, this series has been absolutely
Bro.
incredible to see both teams come back
That would
in
be
with their
fucking
changes,
ridiculous.
coach changes, roster changes, and be able to present this. And I can't wait to see how much more they do together in this tournament for themselves. Ultimates are ready coming in here. Sentinels are calling a timeout at 9-9.
Guards doing an amazing job actually to even contain Tens, Zelsis, and Shroud. Look at them on the board right now.
Right.
3 players that we talked about, heavy hitters, 4 Sentinels in this roster, but they catch Shroud off position. They're able to win duels against Shroud. Tens gets forward position, has timing, cannot win the duels. It's just these guys are on point right now from the guard. It's just being quick on the flicks. And like I said, Trent is really ready to play, and they're really getting hyped up after all these 4Ks that Jonah P gets, Trent gets, Valen gets. Sire player even got a
You guys
4K
saying.
with a 13 HP tool to false.
All right,
in
we're
this
at the
map.
final.
So these guys are just
Finish
vibing
line,
across
whatever.
The whole series in this third map, and it starts here. Upshot missed.
Almost at the end of this.
50 HP. Sai, you know he'll take another shot. He'll be up for another one.
Final finish line.
This could be another one of those contact rounds so far. Drone will go out first. A lot of times, anybody could reposition after.
Just an A hit.
We don't see Sentinels quickly
Oh,
moving up with that. Of course, he takes the shot. Dapper
Oh,
goes
good trade.
down. The wall that's given Sentinels so much control inside the site is
Got one
gone.
tag.
To see if they can organize and get
Did he
themselves
tag
in
Viper?
here.
he did, right?
No, I tagged the guy whoever's backside. Is it Viper?
I think so.
There's
On the
Viper.
floor. Yeah.
We actually have a lot of ultimates just to get positioning here to at least try to get a flag.
This is
down. Rifle ready
Shroud's
as well.
ult, yes.
Or
Yeah.
Trent for the retake, and it comes
Oh,
out right
that
away as
ult.
soon as you hear the tap. And here comes the hunt inside.
Oh,
as well.
big kill.
He
We
killed
got
Trent!
him!
He killed
We
Trent!
got him!
Out the Viper's pit.
Now
And
it's
Shroud
on.
has to look left and right.
All
And
for
it's Jonah
one!
P.
All
They're
for
out the
one!
Viper's pit.
Nothing.
Drop the spike carrier as well.
Oh,
And it's
all
10
for
and a 3 versus
nothing.
1. Sneaking through the tunnels of smokes. Left and right,
Wait.
getting ready for the double swing.
Now
Taking
Jonah
first
P's a
kill,
problem,
but
dude.
Net comes
Unbelievable.
back from the generator for the trade.
Took him out,
and that's
but
the guard
had to take a
back
sacrifice
in
a
the
round
game
for it.
tonight.
Yeah, he's out here just
Jonah,
double killing
he
every
is
round,
stepping up
multi-kills, man.
so
Come on.
big right now. The rest of the team obviously flowing with him, but the frags he has been able to change, the impact frags he's had
Damn
to
it.
change the round.
There goes that storyline.
Drawing
We
the
jinxed
last
that storyline
shot as
so
well.
hard, huh?
From 10
Literally the round
down
after he
is the
kills him.
assist to your teammate, right? Never
Yeah,
forget who
that's
passed
tough.
the ball for the assist. And a lot of those are going to the
But he
Brimmy
did break the
Stimmy right
curse,
now.
so
You
let's see if
8
it
on the board for
plays a
Jonah
factor.
P. 10-9. They continue to change leads, Van Silly. Literally our last map. And they cannot hold it for more than one round. Can Sentinels again come back? It's a low buy this time. It's starting to be that taxing.
Shazam's
and
one.
Shazam down to 1
Oh,
HP
what
to
the
start.
fuck?
What?
This thing got
That's
healed, but
insane. 1 HP.
There's a heal.
Well, that
Okay,
was
there's a
okay
heal.
with-
He's getting the sponge bath. We're good.
And thankfully, Dapper also has a res if anything does
True.
go foul at the beginning
Just
of this
go,
round.
just go and you get taken out. Where's Rezia? Oh my word. All right, let's see how they play this, Vance. Sonar Bolt is out. It's a 2-2-1 with a kind of a lean towards 3 for the guard. So they do have a bit of positioning here to retaliate. But I
that
wonder
fucking
what
brim
this
smoke,
duo team
dude,
on
buys
Sentinels
so
is
much
doing over
time.
at A and what they can provide.
That's Jonah P that broke the dart
They're
to
taking,
outside
though.
players. Still keep a forward position towards yellow. Now with the 0 point, there's no TP. He TP's just before, actually.
damn, they're not biting at
0
all.
point pings out, so
Yeah, I
no
mean,
sign
they
of-
So they know they have
position,
that
and
one way.
Sentinels leading back towards the A site.
Yeah.
Res, they have
Remember,
res.
Sonar Bolt was fired quite a while
I would like
ago,
to see
so
them
this
go for
timing
like a
puts
safe
Shazam
plant, maybe
back
like
in
wall,
A
like wall close.
Just about when
I don't
that's
know.
coming back
Like the
up.
OG wall.
Yeah, like
They'll be able
Gen
to fire in.
to
They show
410.
KO util and Shazam's util. There's the dart. There's the entry.
Oh, he does the backside
All
one.
up
Yeah.
to
just playing
Shroud
a
to
default.
planet safe.
Dude, Shroud is literally just
Fragment
plants
onto
the bomb.
ground, and Shroud
Fuck
makes
Yeah,
it
job.
that's-
unscathed, but
that
now
is
at least the
fucked.
guard knows
That's
that
fuck
it's not
job.
positioned in
Anybody that plants
a
bombs
close
knows
by
that it's fucked.
position for Sentinels, so they can just
Right.
retake from the back of the site.
Now he's going for lineups, I think. Arguably, he shouldn't plant because you need him to
Round in
live,
time,
but
still trying to decide what the
Dude.
flank is. Oh,
What a shot.
Shazam does go down.
He's crazy.
They know that's the flank watch, but will they know there's one more lurking?
Jonah P's being diff right now on this retake. Side player drops another
oh
one.
man.
Dapper has been a hero for the team so far. It's
Oh
just
man.
trying
Do
to
we have lineups or anything? It's not planted for us, guys.
And like I said, it's not planted.
It's not planted for us.
Hey.
I thought they would have
Why
like
did
a.
we put-
I thought they would have like a set plan for planning there, right? Because they didn't plan for belt.
Why did they
We're
play
now
so
at
far
11.
back if
Two
it's
more
planted?
rounds for the guard to move forward to knock down Sentinels to lows.
What?
I don't know.
They finally separate the rounds just a little bit from going back and forth, punch and
Not
punch.
sure.
And Jonah P again, it looked like a frag on Shazam, but it's a pivotal frag. It's one that Shroud had
Like
to
Mike
worry
fell
about
back
whether
from
that flank
site
was
so
still coming
far,
in
so
and
I
could
assume.
not
I thought he had
see it.
like you
lineups,
said,
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
guard.
Everyone
take
also
the
died
control-
so
take control of the
quickly. I
map,
don't know.
Take control of mid. They
They're
give it
forcing
up.
this.
Sentinels didn't know that.
Yeah.
The full force of the guard coming
I don't know about
through,
this
like you
force,
said,
man.
spawn
I
side
feel like they should have
and
saved here,
retake the
no?
round. A low buy again. Guardians
Half
coming
buy
out.
and get a good buy next.
Sentinels
9-12 is not
trying to
that
guard
bad.
This right now. Their first game back with this roster.
now it's just
they
two
look
shit
to come out
buys.
strong. There is so much power on this team. But
Yeah, the
guard
next one's gonna
may
be even
have the
worse.
final
Exactly.
read here in
So
the
I'd rather
last
have
few
one
rounds.
good
Eventually,
one,
It's getting close to game
one
point.
shit one.
Getting a lot of reads here from the 0 points coming out from Valen, from the Prowlers coming out from Trent 2, and just heroic rifling from every single one of these players across the board.
It's
On this very
wild.
map. It's insane how they look so far for the guard, but you're not out of it yet right now for Sentinels. They still have that firepower for this roster. It stays really, really slow. After they got pinged out here, Riv, by the 0 point, you're still just going to try to hold as much as you can. The Owl Drone to try to clear out just a bit, maybe try to sell a double fake, a double pump back
Yeah.
into B. It seems to be the case.
He's the play.
Such a neat
There's
wall
3.
too. We've seen this from
This
Nat.
fucking
Allows
brim
him to
smoke,
play
dude.
mid,
Holy
right? If he wants
fuck,
to put that
man.
wall up, he can go through mid. He can go to tube.
They gotta
He
go
won't be
through it for
seen
sure.
from attacker
35
spawn.
seconds.
The
And they're
case
playing
is, though,
passive
it
as
is
well.
going to be a death ball at B for Sentinels here.
Now they
No
know.
command comes
Let's
out.
see how we get the bomb
WP's
down.
press. Sentinels
Oh my
looking to
God.
close this round gap.
Shroud
Doing the
plants the
deep
bomb
one
again.
again.
Fuck, man. I just gotta plant the bomb.
Trent.
Dude, it's fucked.
I think he got spammed through the smoke.
I don't know, but It's, dude, I don't think Shroud should plant the bomb though. Like, am I wrong about that? Like, if he's playing lineups and he has the wall, he's like, he has to be alive for this, right?
I don't know. Oh yeah, why doesn't Dapper plant it since he has to work up with the wall anyways?
I agree. Like I don't know why Sage wouldn't plant. You know, so you can just play lineup.
Yeah. Also, the only angle I could see it is Dapper has res, but I don't know.
And they are at map and series point.
And they're focusing Trent.
Did he have res the first time they did that?
Yes, last round he had res as well.
As close as it is, Nightfall's going to be
no, but the first time they did that strat with that deep plant with the wall, did he have res back then?
I don't know about that one. He's been doing it the whole game, so I'm sure there's been rounds where he didn't have res too, right? Well, who knows how long Dapper's had res?
True. I don't think I've seen one res yet.
Much more than the few rounds of advantage did, and now
yeah, they have vandals and shit here, I guess, but it's still pretty shit by two. Yeah, it's two shit buys to me. I think this was a mistake,
and
but
they just
I don't
seem
know.
to be coming up short on the side of Sentinels now because the guard is answering so well on defense.
Need believers?
And retakes.
I don't know. It's hard right now.
A mid here for the guard.
I just please someone else plant the bomb right now. They're just getting spammed.
With 5 players looking to fight against them, we're not actually.
I guess that's their game plan, right?
Retaliate back. We're just trying to play the contact first as we cleared out towards green or Sentinels.
At what point do you adjust? I don't know.
Ultimate's there for Dapper. They can play a little bit aggressive to get one to go down, but it has to be a safe res. The wall, same wall.
Okay, they're chaining it up, pushing through instead.
First time they've
it's decent.
This far through their own wall.
Shroud's planning again.
Gets the wall bang out to Jonah P, but it's still Trent that's alive. Another
He's got a kill.
That's
no, that's big.
It's a really good changeup. Whoever called that was
bypass the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Just make it super readable, but then just go through.
I mean,
now the thing is, let's see if they're still staying aggressive. So 2 guys are aggressive, 2 guys are passive, right?
Well, now maybe a save.
What do you think about that one?
Somehow they land that
fine.
shot, but it's traded out here by Tens.
Oh. What is that, 2v2? Holy fuck. No way. Shroud died.
No way. No way. Shazam only with the Guardian.
Oh, no.
Picks up here the second weapon of the Bulldog on the
Oh,
ground.
oh,
We have it at
taps.
He gets the headshot. It's a 1 versus 1. Recon
Big,
guard
big,
out.
big.
We're
The
still clear on
dart,
that
bro, the
clock.
dart coming up at that time.
We're trying to go for the
Big
tap.
clutch, big
The
clutch.
headshot coming in.
Shouldn't have been this close though, but
Should
good big clutch.
The Red Bull
What kind of money do they have?
I don't know, but call it pause if you have it now.
You can't ask for
Yeah.
any more than your
Oh, their money's a little
IGL,
shafted.
top fragging,
Money's
clutching,
still so
keeping you in the
fucked.
game.
It is.
Shazam using it all because he has it. What a great play here. Showing a little bit of a touch towards the left side, which drew his opponent. Was able to get the 1v1 in the planter and find the same.
That could have
for
been the
next
end right
one.
there.
An incredibly necessary play. It couldn't have
Still
happened
2
any other way
Spectres,
for Shazam
dude.
there. And he
Dapper
keeps
still has res as
Sentinels
well.
in this
Yeah.
series.
Like, at what point does he just peek
Around
belt and
23,
res?
our first map went to overtime,
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
Sentinels want
Oh
this.
no,
They are
the res
so
is gonna
hungry.
die. The res is
Side
gonna die.
player,
Oh,
operator.
okay. At least it was
For both
him.
sides.
That way he can
10
res him,
goes
right?
down. Side
Oh,
player,
yeah.
first blood.
That would have been bad if it was fucking
But the res comes out right away from the
Dapper.
wall, so that's wall down.
And
That's
doesn't have
res
a.
down
Oh no, he
early
has
in
ult,
this
so
round,
I didn't
but
know
at
if that
least
worked
the
like
bullet
that.
pulse
Yeah, he's got
is
it back.
still up and running for Tens.
Brim's playing aggro here.
Push. It
They have
seems like
dagger?
Sentinels don't really want
They
to
will
do
soon,
too
I
much
guess.
until they receive information from the guard again.
The dagger
A little
yellow
bit
is the
loose
question.
here. What are we facing? Any bit to favor or put the odds in their favor. We see the rotation now coming over from Dapper. He doesn't find too much of a
Oh, he's
flank.
playing the same off angle. Look.
Remember, we got the res back in.
He's
this
looking
one.
left
That was
as
the
well.
ultimate
Oh,
shot
yeah.
focused
Drone
from
is
Dapper for the last
checking.
few rounds. B is a hit.
Did they clear it? They
again.
did.
Sentinels
Tens held
gonna
him.
try it.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh man,
Big.
the salvation coming back from
Look,
the
someone else
dead.
is planning.
Gets the kill. Opener onto Saya player. Tens
No, Zelsis
gets
is
an
fucked.
important kill, allowing Sentinels to get
They
the
heard
flag
you.
down. Trent moving
Seriously.
forward, slower flash.
They just
stuck
saved,
inside
right?
the slow orbs as
Oh,
well.
he saw his barrel.
Things are looking good at least for Sentinels on the post
Definitely
flag.
saved now.
Tens, he's activated. Long have we waited. And Trent
Oh man.
Long have we waited, but we are ultimately debated.
We're ultimately gonna be debated. Sad shit.
Saving here. It all will boil down to the last round of bringing
Silly.
Dude, I feel like this game has been going on for like 5 hours.
Believe this is what we're getting
No,
out
I
of this
feel the
game.
exact
Like,
same.
it feels like
Again,
we've been
the
watching this match for like
simulation,
5
I'm so
days.
glad it hasn't blue screened
I was
yet.
telling my chat
Five
before.
days, same thing.
Because
Don't cast
this
versus.
is surreal.
Like,
oh my god.
It's been so slow from both sides,
Bring it in with
so
a full 5, too. A flawless round to bring it within 1 to tie Icebox versus the guard again.
Alright, at least give us
both
OT. At that
teams
point, whatever
bringing
happens,
not
happens. Fuck
new
it.
comps for the guard, but new, very new in Sentinels for Zelsis and Shroud, and the rest of the team with the organization behind them and coaching and the guard adding.
I don't know what to
after
expect
Masters
here.
2, there's so many changes both teams.
Shroud's gonna kill Trent. They're gonna go
Holy
OT.
crap! Is this is the game?
The last kill of the round, though, right?
Absolutely amazing play
Yeah.
coming out of both orgs.
Or like a clutch against Trent.
Oh my god, if there's a clutch versus Trent, I'd fucking
Yeah.
die.
He's done it before on that Brimmy.
Then we actually win.
Toxic screen or trying to do that hero play from Saya player because you have the TP activated. So the reaction time that was needed for TenZ to get that kill was important. They got it, and now the total false comes.
They're going aggro. They're going very aggro.
Has it ready. Also has a Phantom. A 0 point actually spotted a few as
3
well.
here. How did they have the read, man?
Guard
Guard has the read, huh?
And we're just
Oh my god! Oh my god!
God, that's so sketchy.
That is so sketchy. Please retreat, retreat. Please cancel.
They are. Or they're slowing it down.
So early into
Just
this
cancel.
round,
There's too much
we have a
resistance.
great
There's too much.
opportunity to reset now for Sentinels.
They forced 2 ults there.
They're running B. I like this. Dapper, you
This
gonna
guy's
wall
a
that?
one-way
Hit a
still,
wall.
doesn't
Fuck
he?
it.
Yep.
Love that.
The right one. This mid wall once again.
Okay.
Instantly cleared.
This is good because they're worried about mid now.
Yeah,
Brim
that
is
wall
pressured.
actually huge. The fact that it solidified really starts
Oh,
to
Shroud's
throw
playing
guard
again?
off and how
No,
they can rotate.
please,
Only
man,
one's
not
gonna be coming
him.
through. B's to play again, but the
Good
Molly,
play.
the plants.
Oh,
The
man.
Molly
Fucking
goes
play.
down.
He ran into the-
Jonah P, but then runs back into the Molly.
Figure wall down,
because
I'll get
that stays
one.
on for so long. It's a 4 versus 4. Offshot missed by TenZ. We're still moving forward inside the site now.
Everyone
for
chill out,
Sentinels,
please. Everyone
and we're
calm down for a
staying back
second.
at least,
Put
trying
the
to
wall up.
run
Let's
that
plant the
clock
bomb. Let's
down
play
for the
normal
guard.
post plant.
Dapper doesn't have that wall anymore because he used it towards mid. We have to wait for the toxic screen to come back up, but this is an opportunity for the guard to push
I'll cover
forward.
you.
We have to
Get Dapper!
No.
Dapper!
No
Another
shot.
shot from Saya player.
No,
Only 2 more to
man,
go.
his barrel
10
stuck
entrances.
out.
No
I think
Hunter's
his little
Fury as
butt
Shazam
stuck
needs to
out.
get the kill to
It's just
activate it
big
on
as
a
hell.
4 versus 2. A 0 point comes out, and TenZ is posted with this off.
Please, TenZ.
Looking back towards Snowman,
Yes.
waiting for Saya player. They both
Oh,
get
he-
it.
That's 1 HP.
It's a 2 versus
Ah!
2. Now we're pushing
No,
forward
no, I don't
on
wanna
1
watch.
versus
I don't wanna
1.
watch.
It's
I can't
Trent,
watch.
it's TenZ.
Ah!
He gets the kill.
Let's go.
Going into overtime.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Incredible play. Down to the last
Ole.
round. We can't have anything
Oh,
more. And it's a
fuck.
big TenZ as well. The operator play coming through on the young Trent, taking him down.
It was
A
on Trent,
clutch
but it was
master
Shroud
of this
instead.
series
Yeah.
Tyson took
throughout.
Mike home.
Holy crap, these rounds, Van Silly, we're going to overtime.
Oh my god,
The
that was
games
so
could not be
sketch.
pushing
Shazam
each
too,
other
by the
any
way.
harder to the
Shazam with
max
2
here.
huge kills right
And
here.
It is the operator play. It is still TenZ to come up with the plays
Oh,
to make
fuck,
sure we
dude.
get
So
there.
good.
Oh,
The
The timing
chamber,
too.
the jet, it doesn't matter. Operator feels like home for
That
this
was
guy.
tense. That was
We're
fucking
in
tense.
OT, round 25.
I'm not even
a lot
memeing. I'm
was
not
going
even
on
trying to
there.
meme. I'm not even trying to
We
meme.
talked about it.
No,
at
it was
some
actually
point in that
tense.
second half.
Yes.
Zelsis at the bottom, Shroud at the bottom, TenZ at the bottom, and he's like, nope. I'm not ready to go down yet, man. This is the last chance qualifier, so it's your last chances to get things done. And Sentinels did a great job to bring this into overtime. Now, you just mentioned it, Riv, we're resetting things. The wall comes up on the B site, and Dapper gets a little bit of info from the Prowler being played by Trent from Garage.
You really, I can't believe what TenZ and Shazam have done for Sentinels in the past few rounds. I mean, you have to think the guard is a bit shook coming.
Guard
to
is
this
definitely
first
shook right now.
overtime
Guard
round
is shook
with
as
what
fuck.
just happened, how close
I don't know.
they came each time.
I think they're
I think so. They
level-headed.
let the ball
Just
drop a
have to
bit. They
take
definitely got to
another
be
breath
feeling
and
that
do it
because the
all
game was in
over
their
again.
hands.
Sentinels, though,
By big
Just
time.
good play though. Good
It is
plays
good
by
play,
Sen.
but like
Onto
they
B.
should have
Not
closed it
too much
out. So
forward
I
pushing
feel like
by
they're starting to
Sentinels,
feel
but
that
still
pressure of
being
like,
the
oh,
only
we kind of
read.
through.
What they see is what they get right
How
now.
was this?
No real information
Oh,
gained on the map.
my
by
little friend
anybody.
named Larry.
0 point goes out.
There's their
Top site?
preemptive
Boom.
poison orb here. coming out
Try
from
shooting
Shroud,
that
so we're
shit.
timing the push from the guard when the orb comes down. But the slow
Holy
orb
fuck.
and Snakebite also
All right,
comes in from
hit the bomb
Sentinels, so a
down.
great way to delay.
How are we doing
and
it this
now
time?
You know
Oh,
the
it's the
execution
guard,
is coming
but
out
oh,
from
they're finding the wall.
guard on the attack, and it's Valid and Net at least opening up the first two. Shock Dart misses because
What's
of
happening
the
up
smoke.
there?
Those damn
don't
Brimley
know.
smokes. He lands both of them on the ground, and now we get the plant coming in from Jonah P.
Ooh,
And
the
Shazam
planter's
stood
always
up for the kill.
dead.
Shock Darts can do it. I'll do it with my gun, man.
Just enough to get the
Guard
flag
has to
there.
fight.
That's
Gonna
just
line up
late.
Larry's.
Worry about
to end us
flank.
up on this round of our first overtime. A slow
Do we have a
rotation here.
retake
you can
wall?
see the intention coming in from the side of Sentinels.
No,
They're
it's not
letting
in.
TenZ go
Yeah,
as slow
no.
as possible before he meets with the team. And they get these shots in.
Not much util.
Nobody wanting to peek.
Oh.
Nobody wanting to be the first one to go down. The shot misses! Oh my
Valen's still there,
Oh my
though.
god,
Yes.
Valen
Valen's still
whiffed.
there, but Shroud stops him close
Oh my
range.
god.
Pushing
He whiffed
forward,
again.
but nice
Whiffed
on.
again.
But it's Shroud with
Shroud!
the kill.
unlikely. That was such an unlikely round. Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude.
They just retook that completely dry.
Oh my god. Guard choked. Guard choked hard.
Saya missed some two clutch shots.
Multiple people missed. Multiple
This
people.
game has gone back and forth in favor of Guard, in favor of Sentinels. Once again, game point for Sentinels. This is absolutely incredible, Van Silly.
Oh my god.
We have been blessed with a Valorant match here between Sen and Guard.
You can't make this up.
What a
man.
storyline.
You can't make this up.
Yeah, what a storyline.
You cannot make this up, dude.
This is a
I was just thinking about that.
For the LCQ. And let me remind you once again, chat, that we have another series coming up after this, and that's FaZe versus EG. But before that, let's see the conclusion of this one. It's continuing to be intense as you talked about the Guard potentially being shook here. No forward pushes. Look at how the three players are working towards mid. Jump spot.
Guard are
super
definitely
passive
fucking
towards
shook
back
as
A.
fuck
Look
right
to play
now.
the retake. The
But
only
now
After
let's
that round,
see.
I would be too.
Now I
Saya
think-
is probably tilted.
Yeah, now let's see if the nerves have eased or if they're still feeling it. Oh, the lurk. The lurk. The lurk! The lurk!
Dude, he was too close. He had no idea.
Oh my god.
He ain't pushing P anymore.
In overtime.
Oh, big kill! Big kill! Traded.
Trade, good trade.
One more. Oh.
Once again, Swipe picked up, traded
The wall
up
was not
by
deep
Valorant.
enough.
Swipe is down once again with the fragment
Oh.
of the
No.
round.
Oh.
Alert towards
Wait,
mid,
wait,
doesn't
wait, we
work
have an
out.
alert?
It's a clear advantage back into
Oh,
the Guard.
fuck,
No,
everything,
he
bro.
Is pushing forward. Zelsis thought he had the
Wait.
timing. Now it's Shroud on a 3
That's too
versus
hard.
1 as he leans out.
Bro.
Net brings it into
I don't know,
another
that was
overtime.
brawly.
It looked good for a second.
To absolutely just
It also
push
kind of
the
sucked
mid
that
in
Dapper's
and
wall
take
didn't go a
it
little bit
out.
deeper,
What?
so
It
he
blew
could
my
like hide
mind.
there and
If
at
I
least
was
plant or
Sentinels, I'd be
something.
like, why the
Right.
hell are there
Oh,
two
the sage
spawn
wall,
looking
right?
through the
Yeah.
Omen
Yeah.
TP spot? Through Omen playground.
You mean like go on their
Why are there
side?
two there?
Yeah,
my
it
gosh,
like
the Guard
it
just
like went
mixing it
flush
up.
with the wall, so
Yeah.
you couldn't
thought that was
like
gonna
hide
be
or
it's
plant
open
the
to
bomb
the-
there.
Yeah, been
window.
playing lights out this map, and then gets caught off guard by that one by Dapper, and that was going to be the nail in the coffin. But thankfully, the Guard were able to trade back and fight back to show this double overtime. We're resetting things. That momentum that was built by Sentinels off that retake is now gone from how that round panned out here for the Guard.
2-1-2 across the map. Super default defense by Sentinels here.
Score's gonna be
Make sure they have
52-50.
utility on each side that they can use to delay or get that 1v1 duel.
Oh, this
The
is
same
like
thing
seriously like
really set up by the Guard. They have taken.
Like,
this
how is
one
it possible
patiently. I think
for-
we may be moving into the
I don't know.
not want to lose phase of the
This
game.
shit looks scripted as
We
fuck,
may get a
that
little bit
ass.
hesitant on the plays. I would be very surprised.
obviously
to
it's
see a
not,
super
but these
fast
guys are
play
selling
coming out
it.
here, but that's what we love. We love to be surprised. And just, it's going to be a waiting game right now, eventually. We're down to 1 minute. I think everybody is cemented in place right now.
Everyone's fucking shitting their pants right now. No one can leave spawn. Look at this. We have 3 guys still in spawn.
Because if he actually does get flushed out by a Prowler, by a Haunt, by a Recon, or anything, or should I say a 0 point, he can't. He's not the one that's going to be able to.
40
take you away.
seconds. We
You're
just
gonna have to
entered
run
aim
that
in.
Snake bite onto the ground to run to delay because you want to use 10s to look down towards under 2 from his positioning on the top of B. So
200K?
that's unlock at least for now.
191K. Let's go. New record, I think, right?
30 seconds left.
Or no, I don't fucking know anymore, actually.
Through walls already there. Remember that choke point really did him in last time, so they're going to make sure they clear out most of it.
Oh my god, that
Flash play
What a
comes through.
util.
Sentinels isn't
What a
ready for it.
util.
The wall goes down a bit of a
No,
mistiming.
what the fuck? This is a heartbreak
Beautiful
story?
flash from Valid as well.
oh,
It should have ended before,
5
man.
versus 2.
Yeah,
But it's
how
Shroud
it
and
happened so
10s.
quick.
Shroud and 10s. Only 10s with the first headshot.
Wait.
Second one connects
10s?
onto net.
Mike, you might be
Looking back
down,
over
but-
10, 70 HP
Justin?
left, 10 bullets in the chamber.
Tyson is still in.
Looks like Mercy also has headhunt.
Molly set up by Jonah P just on the right there by Electric Box on your right. Good and happy to fire that out and set up for another one. Is he going mid or out? He is. Look at the rotation by Jonah P right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's laced up and sprinting
Brimble?
mid after firing the Molly.
Cringe.
just so
Continue
shocked.
to delay.
Brimble?
You have to be
Cringe.
kidding me. They
And
have like a
flank.
guarantee on
God,
this
he's
round.
pushing so
A
hard.
2-year
Bro,
guarantee right there.
he's got to put another P in his name the way he's
Team
playing.
I know.
the
He's about to be start
Pulling
pushing
into the favor
PP.
now in OT.
God damn
Oh
it.
my gosh, game point.
No,
Let's go.
man. What if we
Jonah P
what if you
came
become
back
Justin?
from the
You're one of
mistake from
us.
that previous round where they almost lost that after it got picked off by Dapper. And now
Wait,
he
don't
buys
tell me
back
this is how it
insurance.
ends.
It's a warranty, as you
Yeah,
mentioned
this
before.
might be a
They
heartbreak
had
story.
been
I don't
starting
like
to play the
this.
post plan, and now we finally have an
All of this
opportunity
for
for the
this?
timeouts to come
Thought it was a-
back. And for Sentinels to figure out how
I feel like OC sometimes is so anticlimactic, right? It's like 2 rounds and done.
That confidence, Riv, that was
Yeah.
after the guard was able to bring it
I mean,
back
the
to a
comeback
30-13.
to this point has been
And then you
awesome.
see these type of
But if
plays
they
that came
lose,
out
it's just
from
like such a
Net and
heartbreak.
Valen to open up
If
the
they
A
lose
site.
it, I feel like
You
it's
need
like
this timeout right now for Sentinels to not only calm things
yeah, it just
down,
happens.
but also
I
figure
don't
out
know.
how you could close
I mean, they
out,
brought it this
at
far,
least
and
into
they
this
just
round if you
there's a
wanna
lot of
survive
pressure for them to
into the
perform. You know,
brackets.
new roster,
I think one
mics
of the
on
things
it,
that
and then they
makes
do
it
all
so
this, and then
chaotic,
just
I hope I was excited to
lose.
talk about this, is
In
that
this
you
fashion, it
have
would blow.
this
It's
utility
stressful.
coming in from
It's
the
exhausting.
top, and you can basically get all
I mean,
the,
I'm ready to
denied
fall
space
asleep.
that
I'm
you
tired
want,
from
right?
just
You're getting
being here the whole
information
time.
by
They've
throwing
been
a
playing
hot
the whole
zone.
Yeah,
time.
we're not
Nobody's
even
there.
playing.
Zero
Yeah.
front covers a gigantic area. You know no one's there. And if it's one person at yellow, you know the rest are long B. And you can do the same thing at A. The guard is doing so good at identifying that negative space that they're not getting info from is where their opponents are. And they're using it so well. And Sens do the same thing with a bit of their comp with the KO and the Sova, so credit to both teams, but they're using it so well to dissect and take out Sentinels. Saya,
All right,
Jonah, 25, 24 frags. Everybody's getting deep into this one. Prowler mid to start things off, and it looks like Tens is actually going to be on a solo mission this time.
Oh, he's going to break it and TB out. Classic.
Pipes control.
They heard it, though.
Yeah. What people do, Justin, is they have a Viper walk up behind that chamber.
Or the later half.
And then the chamber TB's out, and then the guy's lurking with the
Actually
trip broken.
really, yeah, that's really smart.
So they might be wary of that, because it is a play.
Probably confirmed that it's time to go for the TP.
Oh, that was close.
Was wallbang.
You know they always hold for possible shots there.
Hey, this is a new wall.
Quickly.
Where's the plant gonna go?
Is he gonna plant?
No, he's got to plant here, right? You gotta just plant.
Positioning is a
He doesn't have bomb. Mike has bomb.
Yeah, Mike has bomb. Mike should just plant on this. Oh, he's going up.
Oh, he's going.
Oh my
Okay, they're doing a
God.
little deeper plant.
Oh my God, man! Look at the mission they sent the guy on, bro. Feel like getting out of there. Oh no! Oh Mike!
Yeah, he's just gotta fight for his life.
Oh,
Dude, they put him in
Michael.
such
Don't know where he
bad
is.
spots.
Oh my
Oh!
That's good.
Dude,
No.
dude, the guy's in the middle of nowhere.
2 kills and come back from the guard.
Really though, what is he supposed to do there?
That's it. Plant the bomb and that's it. You did your job. Anything come back? Wait. He's so fucking dead.
And because of that, players are falling down.
Oh God. Oh no. Zelsis, you're verified. Do it. Do it now. Left.
It's back at halfway. Out with the classic. That gets the kill. And that's going to be the
I can't be
that
mad though.
finally
It was a good
seals
match.
it.
I can't be mad.
13.
It was a good
No.
showing from Sen. I can't be mad. That was a good match.
It was a
It's
good
time
match.
for you
Both
to
teams
take
dropped the
the
ball,
lead.
arguably.
What an amazing series
Damn.
coming out of